weird angle. Anyway, so inspired by my shirt today, aka yesterday's shirt, where they're all romantically eating their faces, I've decided to get emo today. So we're going to be as pale as a ghost, as I am, and we're gonna put on a lot of dark shadows and kind of like that purple inner eye thing I did yesterday, and then I will do nothing, and I haven't slept. I also looked a lot cuter before I got on my live. I don't know what happened there. My hair's going on like a fucking day a million of not being washed. And frankly, it's still like fine, so I'm not washing it. It's not gross, so I'm not washing it. Is there like detangler in it and old hairspray? Yeah. But it's also fine. Like, it feels fine. I'm not even joking. It feels fine. I mean, maybe a little coarse, but like, that's kind of just how it is. I don't know what we're going to do with that. As a kid, I really enjoyed SpongeBob's sand gags in the beginning. His impression of Squidward is just hilarious. The scene where he pretends to drown really stands out here too. The episode starts off funny and yay! Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. I also find it hilarious that instead of starting life-saving procedures, the lifeguard just squeezes SpongeBob in his arms and cries. The episode is full of classic SpongeBob gags, and I really appreciate that. All in all, I'd give this one a solid 7 out of 10. That actually reminds me that I'm supposed to be plugging my fucking my monetized things. If you don't know, I have 2 tiers of monetized stuff, and there's not really a lot on it right now. There's going to be more, I promise, but there is, if anyone's interested in that. I always forget to promote it. Which is like 101 how to be a bad YouTuber. Not saying I'm a YouTuber, I'm more of a person that just is on YouTube. A YouTuber, I feel like, is turned into a sellout compared to like everyday people that just do YouTube. Does that make sense? Like, who do we think when we think YouTubers? Like, a lot of big people who are sellouts. And I might become big one day, and I will because I say so. But I'm not gonna be a sellout. I'm doing it. I've seen what's happening. That's supposed to help. Massaging the muscle, like where the wrinkle is, that's supposed to help. I don't know how accurate that is, but it would make sense because you're causing pressure on the muscle, so it would like break in the seal of the divot, right? It makes sense. So I'm just gonna keep doing it. Because I can't afford Botox, and frankly, aging naturally does not sound very fun. He spits it out and smacks it as it flies into his shirt, causing this to happen. I mean, I'm already like we all think people are so much older. Why the fuck do I have to be fucking wrinkling and shit? Because stress. Dark circles, it could be a lack of water. Or, sleep, which is like the main thing. But I would say if you're getting enough sleep, try the water thing. Because you could be dehydrated, and it could be your skin like seeking moisture and kind of like sinking into the socket. Not necessarily like a dark circles thing. Like I kind of have this bit of a dark circle right now, but it's not much of a dark circle, more of a like a divot, which I guess is more of a dehydrated thing. So I would try drink more water.
different. I'm not an esthetician. I'm not a professional. I didn't even take the classes. I am a girl that grew up on YouTube. That's all.
Squid can even have a single bite of his soup, SpongeBob decides that they're going to move on to some music from Squidward's very own clarinet. SpongeBob fails to play a single note because his lips are too dry, so he decides to moisten them up.
Yeah, I would try the water thing. Also, like, to anyone who's, one, not doing the bare minimum, which is putting on sunscreen and drinking water, please do. Older you will thank you a lot. There's a reason why when you put, like, lotion on older people, it soaks in so quick. Like, that's like because it's your skin dehydrated, and if you are actively so dehydrated for so long, it can cause lifelong issues. This thing of like, oh my god, people are so into water now. Yeah, because people are comprehending, oh my god, I don't drink water. I could have exasperated muscle issues as an old person. People are realizing that now you should be drinking water. I don't know why the fuck everyone was like, water's not that important. Oh my god, we're mostly water. Where do you think the water is going? It just... it baffles me. It baffles me. I don't get how we're not putting two and two together. But yeah, that's the thing. My membership thing. I should be promoting that more on like a regular basis, like in all my content. I don't. I mention it on live from time to time. That's it. Y'all get like extra shorts, and I'll give you early access to videos. But you really don't get that much. You get a lot of me bitching. You get a lot of me bitching in my shorts because you can't use sounds on shorts. So I'm just sitting there being like, I don't like. I'm literally just sitting in my chair being like I just like I look great today. It's really fucking stupid. Hi. It's cheap, so I don't feel too bad. I think the lowest tier, which is you have access to everything, is 99 cents. If you can't afford 99 cents, you shouldn't be trying to buy this shit. You shouldn't. Because you got problems in your life. I'll tell you that. I say as I don't even really have like 9 cents.
Now, this is an episode that I loved when I was a kid. I always enjoyed the episodes where SpongeBob and Patrick go jellyfishing.
I would prefer we don't be drunk on my last room.
They animate the jellyfish in the show, and as a whole, Jellyfish Fields is a very aesthetically pleasing place. I also really enjoyed the way that they drew the soup that Patrick tried to feed to Squidward. I can't put my finger on it.
What day is it? I don't know.
I also love
I don't know.
Squidward with his full body cast, literally from head to toe. Even his nose was wrapped up, which is just awesome. Plus, that iconic scene where Patrick stabs the jellyfishing net through Squidward's hand. When I was a kid, it was kind of off-putting, but hilarious at the same time. All in all,
that's another thing you should be doing. You should be massaging like under your eyes and on your cheekbone area, if you can see. I have naturally pronounced cheekbones, but I do get puffy. If you see like that hollow, that shadow, yes, my bone is there, but it's also like you have to be making sure like you're massaging like the puff and the waterway and stuff, like your lymphatic drainage shit, which is like a whole nother issue. There's so many little tricks I've picked up that I just do. I would suggest maybe not daydreaming, because I think that screams I'm an alcoholic.
The episode begins at the Krusty Krab with SpongeBob whipping up a Krabby Patty for a customer by putting the ingredients in his body and in his pants.
I need to start sleeping on my back because my face is uneven. I don't think we can pick it up on camera, but one of my cheekbones is like, because I sleep on this side a lot, and my TV's on that side, so I sleep like this. And I think it's like actually like causing an issue with my cheekbones compared to the other side. The other side, like, and this is a little like puffy. But I think I would have to like make a little nest for my head to sit on, like on my back. I don't know how well that would go though, because I can't really sleep on my back. If I sleep on my back, I have to have my arms elevated like this, like elevated and folded on like pillows. So I guess at that point I'd be on top of my pillows. I've been able to sleep like that. And my cat also, the only way she'll sleep in the bed and the only way she'll let me sleep in the bed while she's in the bed is me on my back with my arms like teed. Yeah. And she'll just fucking like here. Or like here. She's just like, I must be with you. But you can't lay on your side, no. She has let me like ball up in my own bed. Well, she had the best of the bed. And then she found a nook in my leg and she was like, oh, this is a great nook. And she curled up in it. And then I couldn't move. Also, people that are gonna be like, oh my god, she has acne. Oh my god, you're just now noticing, you fucking moron. It's kind of a lot. I'm having a bit of a mini breakout. Like I had a breakout and I popped the pimples and now they're like healing. Let's be realistic. People have skin. Go away. There's a little tiny fine lines and I don't like them. And they're just big enough that I can see them. It's annoying me because I move my eyebrows a lot. And you can, and then I can see it. I don't like it. Okay.
It blows my mind that he's able to do this, considering how weak SpongeBob is. He can literally not even pick up a stick with marshmallows on it, but can somehow break a hole in the side of Squidward's
I don't even want to put it. I need to put something on in the background. Is it the weekend? Bob Ross is telling me it's the weekend. It's the weekend. I didn't know. I didn't know. Thanks, Bob. Telling me the day from beyond the grave. Love you. You're great. Why was I watching that? What is that? I was watching some sort of episode about kittens. At some point, apparently. So confused. Anyway, I was watching something about kittens. When was I doing that? I didn't start watching the Scooby Project. Oh, I started watching something about the Scooby Project, supposedly. I don't know when that happened. When was I watching something about Animal Planet? I leave my TV on in the middle of the night, or, well, the daytime, when I'm asleep, because I'm a bat. And a lot of the time I just have it on like animal cartoony history things because I like to learn. And I guess at some point I was watching Animal Planet. I was watching Animal Planet. What the fuck? great that none of these videos are even from like last week.
I think something's happening to us. Listen to what you're saying, Nick. Oh my gosh.
We're watching the newest of the chicks videos.
Hi everybody and welcome back to Minecraft. Last episode, kind of crazy, but really awesome. I'm so excited to get back into it today.
You can only see a sliver of my TV.
I can't believe this. I'm actually in my old house. I walked all the way back and I have just been gathering some materials. People told me I needed dirt. People said I needed a bow and arrows. I've done one trip back. It is kind of a hike, but I have a game plan of what I want to do. So we are going to head back there. But first thing I wanted to do is I am at level 30, and since that's really awesome, I want to do some enchants. So let me make some diamond stuff. Let me also check to see what I have. So what did I just do? Oh, I don't know how to use these books. Fortune, I was good at that. I have those there, but I
Hello.
did a haul of what I found in the stronghold. Look at all those books. I chopped them all down. They're all good from my understanding. I'm gonna leave that alone. I need someone because I'm horrible at it. So yeah, let's make some new stuff. I left this because I don't think I'll do it. Armor's bad. I'm just gonna craft a new set. I think that's fine. Maybe a new diamond sword. I thought I had 6 of that. Let's enchant the armor first. Can I enchant the shield? I've actually never tried that. Oh my god, you're still here. Okay, I did it. So that's good, but I'm still loaded. I'm not level 21. No, I did it. Also, check out these golden carrots that I made. Yes, people told me I should be doing that. And Lucy's back here. I want to get a horse that's just out there because I feel bad right now. Woody's roundup. So let's start making some tools while I'm here. Sure, we'll take a diamond and a bell for our new horse. I guess I also should bring a name to me. Although names usually come to me when I like get to know the player, I'm just gonna have to do it now. So let's take one. Well, I can put this because I don't want to take that. I can bring this. No matter what, I think Mocha Doodle is a great name. So we'll do Mocha. That'll be our new horse. Who we haven't even met. Let's craft a sword, a pick, and a shovel. Yeah, let's do it all. Toy Story 2, best Toy Story in my opinion. Okay, that was a nice try. A breaking sword, an axe. Alright, fine. I want to use up my levels. So now oh, hello. Excuse me. There's only room for a fox in there.
I'm back. Good morning.
And then we'll make our way.
Move. Things are in my way. Ow.
I don't have a set route yet. Maybe one day. Keep the jump. I should put on these boots.
Seriously, break or don't break.
I need a little
I have a nail and it's hanging on by like a thread, but it's like all the way down in my fucking like, ow, like it's all the way down, snapped, and everything is okay. Yesterday, people made me mad, but you know something? For some reason, people love seeing me mad. Hi, one of my mods is here. Hi. How are we? I hope we well. How's your life? I haven't caught up with my mods in like a hot minute because it's like summertime for them and they're like in school, and so they're like having summer fun. So they just haven't been around. So I don't know. How you doing? How's life?
I know you want this, but I made you, so I'm taking it. Alright, today is the day, folks. Bye, village. Oh my god, next time I'm here, I will buy sprockets, hop in the boat, and go. Yeah, there's a little overlap.
Yeah.
Following the river, but then at a certain point,
What about my nose? Well, okay, yeah, you meant to say nose. You put an eye in there. I was eating your girl out, and she like clamped down and snapped my nose. It's tragic. Yes. Yes. Fine. I haven't slept. Either I'm on like half the day's schedule. I'm literally gonna like do my makeup, eat, take off my makeup, and go to bed. Literally, like I'm just gonna start using that as a line. Oh, you don't like my nose? Well, I'm sorry, you don't like making your girl come. Oh my god, that fucking pretentious motherfucker, that fucking Flash kid dude. My mom knows who I'm talking about. Was in here yesterday, and I like ripped him to shreds, and he was like, "You don't make money from this. You don't have a life." And I'm like, "You don't have a fucking life. I'm at work." Anyway, and so I tore him to shreds. I tore him to shreds because he deserved it. I'm pretty sure my mom knows what I'm talking about. This has been a repeated issue. But, yeah. They suck. We hate them. Oh, and then a different person was like, she has a victim mentality. How can I have a victim mentality if I am not actively making myself the victim? People. We hate them. They're awful. They should all die in holes. That's so weird. Also, side note, why don't we bury people vertically? That's something I just thought of. Why don't we do that? Because they're like smushed. When they decompose, they're gonna be smushed in the cactus long ways. No, I don't. I know a line of a song, and that's it. Don't get me started on Spanish because I don't know what the fuck happened there. I don't know. You too. Anyway, what was I talking about? What was I talking about? I'm not sure I remember. Hi! I love it when we come in and we share. We share. I need to look at my updated for this month, like things around the world. Because I think I'm just gonna take like my top cities where people watch me and make a video about that. Like the best things to do in those cities. Like really bored, like pretentious. Not pretentious. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh my god. Okay. Who else has been listening to Somber on repeat? He reminds me of a face I once knew, who I'm not allowed to speak of anymore. Anyway, I've been, if you know. Anyway, so I've been listening to him on repeat, and by on repeat I mean on TikTok, because I am not going to sit there and listen to a whole song without visuals. And I know he has visuals, I know he has music videos, but I don't want to watch them. So I've been doing that. Y'all should so go listen. You should so go listen. He's like 1,000,000 feet tall. Hi! But yeah, oh my fucking god, people. If you see it, you see it, and you know what I'm talking about. We have all been through war, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, anyway. So then that sent me down a different rabbit hole. And now I'm back in my secret editing girl era. Not for Somber. No. I feel like I have to make that clear. I'm not editing someone who's my age. That's gross. Oh my god! I also looked it up. He was born a year and 5 days before I was born. Our birthdays are only 5 days apart. That's fucking nuts. He's the 5th, if I'm remembering correctly, and I'm the 10th. That's weird. I don't like that. Yeah, that's been my newest little obsession. Not obsession. My For You page is obsession. I'm not that into it. But I did follow him once because I was like, this is cool. He's cool. I'll do that. Oh, and Instagram. I'm like, he's not my new obsession, but I'm following him on shit. Oh, and YouTube. I looked him up on YouTube. What am I doing? Okay, this is where I shut the fuck up. Because I'm going further and further into a hole. I think you meant to say wearing. I am wearing teeny tiny shorts that don't fit me that well anymore because I lost some weight. As I do. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Actually, yeah, everything's fine. We're not talking about things because I don't want to worry about. And then we're wearing a shirt. I don't know where it's from. I don't even think it has a tag. Oh, it does have a tag. Where are you from? What does it say? What does it say? Oh my god. Something with an R and a medium. The brand starts with an R. I can't read the rest. It's a medium, and it's people eating faces. How am I dealing? Oh, Michael. I thought you committed suicide. This is Michael, people that weren't here yesterday. He was an annoying rich little prick who probably voted for Donald Trump. So I banned him. Anyway, I love this shirt. I think I might take it in on the sides because I feel like my boobs warp the graphic, if that makes sense. So I think I'm gonna take it in so it's like more smudged. You also said that yesterday. These people come in here and they're like, she totally won't remember what I said yesterday, less than 24 hours ago. That won't happen at all. Because she's just a stupid little girl. You guys, I remember everything. Please shut the fuck up and get a personality and a life. And possibly a hobby while you're at it that isn't harass me. Seems like that's only hobby for a lot of you. Jesus, my skin's being patchy. I hate summer. I hate summer. I'm already sweaty. I'm fucking sweaty and I don't like it. Ugh, what's this?
And Ben's Auto Parts is right around the corner.
No, I'm not. Isn't it great when people use outdated stereotypes to ask me absurd, bigoted, Nazi-loving questions?
Yo, hardcore Minecraft, 100 days in a swamp. That's it. Only swamp. Hey, swamp sheep, how you doing? No real idea how this is gonna go. I know
I'm also gonna take just a wild guess and say you're a white man in America, and I'm pretty damn sure my guess is right.
Can I eat them? I know one thing. I can definitely eat sheep. Hey, you know, this mountain's a bit strange for a swamp. I kind of expected more of these.
You guys also realize when I end the live, your comments don't disappear, right? We realize this, correct? It goes into a little tab that shows you your activity on my channel, including like everything you've ever said. So, if I ever want to just be awful, I can. All I have to do is click a little button and do it. A little photo, a little short, and just be like, go eat them. Also, did I start on my episode about my violence? No, I did not. Because I got sleepy and I took a shower and I ate. And I got a shower out of the months. Okay. It literally showing how long you've been here. Like, on YouTube, you've been on YouTube for 8 years. You have 0 subscribers. You've been playing timeout 0 times. Hidden 0 times. Direct messages 0 times. And it literally shows all of the things you have ever said to me, you idiotic fuck. And one day I will make a video that's just like, what the fuck? Over and over and over and over and over and over again of just all the awful things you guys like to say to me. Often being just like these bigoted, awful, like prejudiced ass shit. Like, you are grown adults. I shouldn't have to tell you as a fixing-me 19-year-old girl that the things you say have consequences, for one, and for two, that you are awful people for saying that bigoted crap, and frankly just being awful people. I am way younger than you. You should not be watching me in the first place to say your awful shit, and I should not have to call you out on it. Let's be honest. It's weird and it's gross. You don't see when I click it. We do realize it's not a physical tab that I'm sharing with the screen. It's a tab only I can see. We realize that, right? You don't have access to it. I have access to it. It's my live stream on my channel. And my money. You don't have access to it. Oh, baby, it's an E, not an I. You're good. It's fine. We see how I'm nice to people. We all should go learn how to do that. All of you should go learn how to do that. I should not have to be a positive example for grown-ass adults.
stuff. Mom delivered the tree with a double wide work now. Good day at chopping over 100 wood baked. Today it is fence time. Guess I gotta pick how much land do I want here. I mean, that's where I sleep. I feel like for a while, if I'm just up here, that should be enough land. I can always build another fence. Let's go. Fence time. Not a bad little fence. Really just trying to stop things from wandering in. Oh, look at that. Oh,
My skin being patchy.
yeah. Not exactly the cleanest, but I am in the swamp, you know. It's gonna be swampy. And maybe the pumpkin farm right here wasn't the best idea. That's sort of the best spot right now for a fence. I have a lot of pumpkins, and it's the swamp, so I'm just gonna rip it all up. Terrain's a little bumpy over here. I will figure it out. For now, it's nighttime. I'm gonna take advantage for areas where I need some light. I want a tree to grow here. It would be perfect light. Oh, Creeper, can you knock it in? Oh, what a shame. I would have loved to hang out, Creeper. That would have been so much fun. It's too bad. It's too bad, Creeper. Oh, man, that's a zombie. I wish you could come in. I really do, but only people are allowed in here. Maybe it's not the swampiest thing to trim the vines. I will admit that. I'll admit that. And I'm trying to be swampy, I really am. But I will say, trimming the vines gives me a lot more visibility, and that makes me feel better. I am still playing hardcore Minecraft. Yeah, what a day, look at that. I've got some, like, land now. Ooh, man, ooh, a survey. So fence ain't totally done. I'm trying to fix that up today. Just a slight bit of terraforming here. Don't want anything looking too perfect. Perfect is not swampy. That's got a nice look to it. I like the fences into the tree. I'm getting a little distracted here, but I want more lily pads. I just want more of them. That might be a little too many lily pads. No, I've done it. This is it. This is my safe land.
Hello.
I've got a safe area now. Everything outside this wall, I mean, that's fair game. That's the wilderness. Inside my wall, it's my sanctuary. Sorry, fence. All right, now I'm just gonna wait. Wait till night, make sure all the lights are good. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Not only is it safe, not only is it lit, but it feels swampy. It does. I'll take a little boat ride. Just a short one. I want to see it from the day. Oh my goodness gracious, lands and stars and sky, cats and dogs. That's beautiful. Wow. Swamp.
How are we? I hope we're well.
I've been enjoying sleeping with the stars.
Listen, people trying to catch, like, other people, like, just, like, not paying attention or, like, lagging or whatever the thing is tonight. Is honestly depressing, but they're like, oh, I'm gonna fucking clip farm this bitch. Why? Why? Just why? Why are you doing it? It's weird. Freaking, I don't even clip farm myself. Sleep in my new home. Isn't that comfortable? Oh yeah. I can put more fake supports right here. There's some land for some fake supports. Look, I was criticizing somebody else and I found a different one. Jesus Christ. Small problems, just a little more front porch area. Yay! We're getting somewhere. We'll do a little adventure today. I need some sand for glass. It'd be nice to have actual windows. And I'm panicking a little that there's no sand in the swamp. Because, like, now that I think about it, yeah, I don't think I've seen any sand here. I mean, I've already looked in a pretty wide area. I see no sand at all. It's almost like everywhere there should be a little bit of sand, we have a little bit of clay instead. No. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's going to complicate certain things, but it's not the end of the world. I'm going to see if I can actually... I don't drive. Why would I know? I'm almost never organized ever. I have a disease. Yeah, this top chest is pretty much just an other chest, but at least everything's put away and my inventory's looking clean. I'm happy with it. My little home. Okay, roof time. The building is not totally symmetrical. This will be interesting. You got to focus up here. Roofing is not an easy job. She's so little.
Oh no, with that little bit of detail looks much better. Yeah, I do like the design. I do. For a little swamp house, that's exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with that indeed. I have an idea for windows. I can't use glass, but I can. Yeah, that'll work. They do open a bit strangely, but they are now windows. Looks good from the outside, and maybe a bit boxy from the back, but I still think it looks good. And I love it in the trees. It's kind of hidden almost. Like a little hidden house. I got a mind. It's been 10 days. I'm still on stone tools. It may be a conspiracy, but the rocks and the
Thank you.
and everything in this swamp just seem a little more barren. They're very this whole
I
canvas,
literally
not
was
much in
talking a
there.
minute ago. I shut my mouth so I could blend for 2
Yeah, I
seconds.
will take a proper mind if I have to. It just doesn't feel swampy. I don't know why I'm hung up on that so much in this one. I just am. Let me live. Whatever.
Instant online offer to sell your car at CarMax. CarMax, the way car selling should be. I'm Amanda, and this is HEB Creamy Creations Creme Brulee. People are always surprised by how spot on it tastes. Creamy, crunchy, sweet, and a little toasty. It really delivers the fancy
That
restaurant
is
experience.
good
HEB
coffee, even
Creamy
though it's
Creations.
old.
When the world gave them setbacks, science gave them bounce backs. And when your vet delivered life-altering news, science delivered
Oh,
life-changing
she's
nutrition.
cute.
Bill's prescription diet.
Oh, okay. It's a prescription.
Beautiful morning on the swamp. Just a
None of your business.
I like this walk out on our front porch. Look out at the
Oh
land.
shit! I just
Nice
snapped
little
my
home.
own
I
hair.
think it's gonna treat me well for a long time. Just gotta go
You know
do
when
some
you're
shopping.
twirling your hair and you have a dead end
This
you
time
didn't
I'm gonna
know,
set
and it
this
just
up
goes
where I
click.
hopefully will not step
That's
on
what
it
just
anymore.
happened.
Oh yeah. No, that's a good thing right there. It needs a chair. Now it needs a chair. Tell me I'm not living right now. Like look at me. I'm living. So now I need a farm, and I have not found any iron anywhere. Like truly, I've been looking. It's just not here. Now I haven't dug down into caves yet. No, I haven't done that. But you need iron for a farm, unless of course you do a cute little hog farm like I'm doing here. Yeah, it's kind of like amongst the little pumpkin stalks. This is an organic garden right here. Wow, I like that swamp.
You know what's weird?
With the lily pads.
Fucking
That is nice. That's
yeah.
in amongst the shady trees. It makes me want to put the vines back. I built the farm because I want some animals. I'm really enjoying eating steak. Plants I'm fine with, they're good neighbors, but I just don't want to hear a bunch of cows.
I said
This
none
area,
of your
I
business.
sand a little bit. That's a sizable clearing for some cows. Night's fun.
Someone straight up went right. Yeah.
Every single cow I saw though. So
Sorry, did we think I was gonna be kidding? Fucking no, why not even paying attention to what color I am? Don't play. Yes, I do fuck your bitch. You have sex with her and she doesn't come, so she comes and rides my face. Yes. Yes, gay. You dumbass. Yeah, still not happening. Oh my god, it is hysterical when the same fucking insult just keeps getting told to you. You do realize that the villagers are implied by fucking Notch to be like hateful Jewish representation, right? Notch being someone who's like a Nazi sympathizer and an awful person.
It's an island. I guess technically it's got a small connection over there by where I cut trees, so maybe it's actually a peninsula. Can anyone who passed the 4th grade tell me what this is?
Fucking weird. People are weird.
I lived in a mountain for
Like, learn new insults or just don't say them. You say the same ones over and over again.
There it is. While I'm up here, I might just look around. I don't really see anything. I'm hoping to find like a
Yeah.
pro tip. It's a discount telescope.
This is why I stopped going live in the mornings, because people would come in and say Nazi sympathizing crap.
I found that and we'll harass the locals. There is some iron. Okay, 8 iron. I'm gonna make that work. I think a bucket's gonna be part of that. Lily pad bridge.
Just say you're a Nazi.
And you know what?
Literally
It's
just say it.
So this is actually totally safe. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but it looks like I've got pretty much every
Fucking people saying you're being like, and it's literally the most fucking Nazi sympathizing shit ever. They're just like, like talking diarrhea out of their fucking mouths. Like, just admit you're a fucking Nazi. Just get it over with. What the fuck do we think I'm hiding? What the fuck do you think I'm hiding? My first thought was, oh, I have a shiner. Yeah, you know, shock value. But then I was like, someone's gonna be like, why do you have a shiner? Like, please, just admit you are an awful person and you should leave this planet. Could we maybe comprehend for even 5 seconds that I'm not hiding anything? Okay, me saying I got beat is a lot differenter than you, a grown-ass man, saying I got beat. Keyword, you're not me. You fucking moron. And if it makes you feel better, in your sick, psychotic, like, way, fucking, I have mental issues connected to abuse that are not okay. So if it makes you feel better, sure, go ahead. I'm not even ever getting into that publicly. It's seriously so unhealthy and like scary. It's unhealthy and scary. And I have girls that watch me and I do not need them being like, oh, she said this. No. My personal psychotic, like, in my head issues should not affect the fucking women that watch me. It shouldn't. Let's honestly be for fucking real. If I had a fucking shiner, do you think I'd be on the internet right now? Also, I'm really not covering that much with my makeup. It's not like I'm painting myself a different color like a lot of women do. Like, let's be for fucking real. There are women on this app, on Instagram, on TikTok, on fucking Twitter, all the apps, that are straight up white women. Like, whiter historically than me. Like, blue-eyed, blonde hair, the fucking see-through skin. Smothering themselves in fake tan. If you ask me, that's covering something up. Not me wearing foundation. Please. I beg of you, don't be idiotic. Fucking educate. Or pay attention for that matter. I really doubt that. Hi! One of my people is here. To my nation. Should I become a nation? Just buy some fucking land in Texas and be like, I'm a nation now. That'd be funny. What do you do on this channel? Whatever the fuck I want. There's like everything. I upload clips sometimes. I upload old footage sometimes. I do this morning live show sometimes. I haven't been doing it for like 3 months because I got tired and stopped sleeping that way. I've been painting my wall. Like, I do whatever the fuck I want. What the fuck do you mean? What are you doing? You know, I think people that confine themselves to one thing on their channel are asking for burnout. Like, no.
Meet your mighty patch. Gently absorb pimple gum for results in just 6 to 8 hours. From here, the #1 acne patch brand.
Right, I'm never gonna really talk about a lot of stuff in my life on the channel. Like, I talk about my life, we get peeks into it, but I'm not gonna talk about a lot of stuff. I'm not going to, I promise. I think to not forget breakfast, you also have to not forget to sleep, and I forgot to sleep. Sorry. One of my member people out here, we love them. They're great. They were my first member. I don't know if they know that. I think they might. But we love them. We love my mods, and I love my fans. I'm not famous, at least like in the big scheme, but like I'm famous to these people, and it makes me happy. It makes me very happy that, you know, these people are invested in my life, invested in what I'm doing. Because people haven't been really invested in my life for a very long time. And so I'm just like, yay, people. I actually have a second one, and I was very proud of myself. Which, like, also, side note, fucking, you know what sucks? Like, it makes sense, but it sucks. YouTube's making me reach a minimum before I get my first paycheck. And I hate them. But it makes sense coming from a legal, like, logistical standpoint. Like, it makes sense. I get it. But it's also like, I want my money. Thank you. Oh, and so I'm saying, I'm like, can we hurry this up? The minimum is $100. I'm at $4. But I was at 3 yesterday, so yeah. It annoys me, but we'll come along when we'll fix it. I have so much dandruff because I have not washed my hair because I'm tired. Like, I get it, it makes sense coming from like a, you know, doing taxes on paychecks like correctly since. But like, it's also like, give me my money. I want my money. But I'm also happy because I'm pretty sure they do my tax for that separately for me. So thank you. I don't know. I need my daddy's help when it comes to that bullshit. Because I am a teenager and I've never made tax. Because I've never made enough money to. That's the thing. I don't get how to. Because I've only ever made one, cash money. And two, like, less than the minimum wage. The minimum wage is $7. You know what? I just noticed all these flowers. Some redistribution here. Wow, that's incredibly subtle. I bet if I didn't say anything, no one would notice. I guess I could fry up some chicken or whatever. Is it wrong? I'm just happy in my swamp. Is it? Yeah, still don't feel like caving, so I'm gonna go on a bit of an adventure. I won't find anything. That and like art is not something that's easy to tax. Because I don't think there's really like law. That's like, if you bought art, you must blah blah blah. So that's really confusing. That's the only way I've ever made money. Yay. This is a fun little smell. It's like pulling on muscle in my head. I look stupid, but it makes me do. That's why I'm not sick. Should I do like a mock of that thing that who does it? Vogue? Does Vogue do it? No, it's the fucking thing. It's this. It's just. What is it? Oh my. Y'all should leave me video suggestions. I'm bored and tired, and y'all should start leaving me video suggestions. Because if you start leaving video suggestions, I will upload like 2 videos a week. I will do it. We want me to do it, I will do it. But I need y'all to like leave me suggestions and like be more interactive and then just, wow, she looks so great. Heart emoji. I love you. Heart emoji. You're the best. Heart emoji. Like, don't get me wrong, I love y'all too. But like, I need suggestions. I need suggestions. I'm tired.
Right in this area, right here, roughly. I think I'm gonna build myself a much bigger.
I don't draw on canvas really. I paint on canvas. I don't really draw on it. Is I don't like the texture of drawing on canvas. That and like I like to do sketch and then hard line and then liner and like it's a whole thing. And that's hard on canvas because canvas smears. And the smear really sticks because there's all these little fibers to hold things like paint that are kind of like slick so it doesn't peel. That's an issue. What's going on, y'all's lives? My love life is currently like men on Tinder are trying to fuck me and I want entertainment. And I called the guy I'm in love with. Well, I told him to call me because I was bored, and he listens to me because he's a bitch. A few days ago, and then apparently I distracted him so much he forgot the million things he needed to do, which made me very happy because I sat there and talked to him forever. And I got to tell him about my deep love for Nicholas Canton, and he did not seem happy with it. Which made me so happy. And he talked to me about Love Island because I don't watch it. Because I think it's trash. And then we talked about Megan Fox and her sexiness. What else did we talk about? I don't remember much of what we talked about. I got off the phone with him because he had to go do some stuff and see his roommates, his family and shit. And anyway, look at that one bitch is still being weird. I hate you. I hate you. I don't know if she watched it with me or not. I don't know. I don't know if she is like aware of my internet presence other than Instagram. I hate you. I hate you. If she's watching this, I hate you. I want you to shut the fuck up. I want you to leave him alone. I want you to leave me alone. At this point, I'm gonna throw you into the jaws of an awful person. I am tired. It's been years. Go away. Anyway, she talked to him. She's being weird. What else is going on in her life? What else do we think is going on in her life? I don't know. Oh, I do know. I'm following him on something for the first time in like forever, and I guess I came up on his friends like recommended following because I guess they follow each other on this certain social media, and so I wake up to a notification being like blah 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 followed you, and I'm like, who is this motherfucker? I'm like, I don't know this man. Did I go to high school with him? I did not. I was very confused. It took me going through his following to be like, oh. And then I'm like, oh, this is bad. I straight up went, oh, this is bad. I was like, does he follow me now because he thinks I'm sexy? Because I'd be fucking this motherfucker. And I'm like, I'm sitting in my bed at 1 in the afternoon when I woke up. And I'm like, this is weird. This is weird. Like, not even a little weird. I'm talking like absurd. And it's clear that they're like friends. And I'm like, this is so weird. And I'm like, I can't tell him. I have to wait for him to notice, which is like fucking. What is this an analogy to? It's like hitting on Sheldon Cooper. It's not gonna happen. He's not gonna notice until he's with his fucking friend one day, and his friend's scrolling on his phone, and like they're doing whatever boys do, and he's gonna be like, "I that chick. Why is he following that chick?" And I'm going to be hysterical, and I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh real hard. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, what is this about? I don't know. I don't know. He hasn't DM'd me. Thank God. Side note, I think I follow my ex-boyfriend's sister's ex-boyfriend on Threads because he came up. I got notified about it, and I was like, why the fuck am I getting notified about blah 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 on Threads? I don't use Threads. I upload shit from Instagram to Threads. I don't use Threads. Anyway, what else have I been doing recently when I'm not yelling at bigots? I forgot I had Snapchat for the millionth time. I also apparently have too much stuff saved to my phone. What else? Something going well. My hair's also really annoying because it looked good before I got on live, and now it looks bad. I redid one hand, and it turned out bad. And then I just didn't do it. I probably could think about things I've been doing if I had my fucking phone in my hands, but I don't. I don't know. Y'all should like Q&A my ass. I will do a Q&A. I want to. I feel like we should know more about me. I say, as people literally know my state and my first name. And that's not even really my own position.
Always with the roofing, isn't it? It's just every time I gotta do anything, I gotta roof. Yeah, that definitely needs some work. That's not right. There's no HOA, they'd be all over me. Yeah, so far that's good. That's good. Well, look, this is all new roof. I think the brick has come through nice. That's nice. Oh yeah, it's a little thatch roof cottagey, right? But it does work. I think it looks okay. It also does not look too large. I think the only thing I'm missing is some stilts. Oh yeah. How is this part of the house even being held up? You gotta put some stilts in there, bro. That's code in the swamp. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. I am. I don't know how much bigger I can really go, but I am happy with that. A little flower pot. Yeah, that completes it. Time for night terrors. Wait a minute. Here's slime. I need to kill that. Last time I saw one, I was scared. I'm not scared anymore, slime. And it's like spawned inside the lid. That's not actually that great. Those slimes are pretty tough. Anyway, enchanting table. I got a lot of space right here, just not quite enough.
Hank.
A block or two. I guess nothing's stopping me from just like opening this whole area up. Enchanting table or not, I think I just like how that looks. Let's let the swamp smell in. Just doesn't seem to be a perfect spot to put it. So I think I've done my best here. I'm gonna just put it in the basement. Yeah, it's a bit of a cop out, but it's an easy thing to do. Alright, there it is right there. Whole enchanting table. Let's see what we get.
Shit, what is that about? What the fuck? What the fuck? There's giant sunflowers in my yard. Like giant. Like I was outside yesterday and I didn't see them, and now I see them. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm pretty sure I moved the fuck ton of sunflowers out of that direct spot. What the hell? Or said, no, you don't, bitch. What the fuck? When did I get there? My phone wants me to update. I don't want to. Anyway. When the fuck did that happen? What the fuck is this? I don't know when that happened. I'm annoyed. If I open the blushes and
gonna pop
eat
down
them, so
back
I'm
to
just
mine for the shallow
cut it
caves.
out.
I can
Get
actually get
out.
myself some coal. Oh yeah, there we go. And with fortune, this is gonna be the other one.
We're gonna turn off my overhead.
Yes, the coal. Quick trip, like 200 iron.
Ooh,
You
fun.
gotta be banned,
This
bro.
is fun.
Ever looking
I
to
need
add a
water.
little spice? Your first set of iron armor is always a nice little decoration. I guess I could really use more lava. I know the Nether is not really a swamp, but I mean, maybe I just go there. Anyway, whatever. I'll think about that in my dreams. No, I don't need it. It's not a swamp. I don't need it right now. Maybe later when I'm like really just like wanting to beat the game, but not for now. For now, I'm good. I truly am happiest here in my swamp. I really am. Having diamond armor is really good too. It just makes you feel more safe. Yeah, you don't need the Nether for lava. You will find some lava in the caves. See there, right there, easy lava and diamonds. All right, well I got a little lava, but you know I had a thought. I have a monster farm. I got that skeleton spawn. I don't even need to be here. Yeah, all the XP I will ever need will come right from this thing. I mean, it's a grind, but it's free. You know? Ooh. Oh, that house. That looks pretty good. Oh, I had many doubts about it, but I think I cook here. I'm just gonna enchant real quick. Wow, that's terrible. I shouldn't have clicked on fire protection 3. That's not
Winnie's in here, everyone. You can see her.
Day 50, halfway done. I never really like grinding on day 50, but sometimes, you know, that's what it is.
She wants to be in here, so she's going to be in here. She's a princess of the world, and we love her.
Yeah, I gotta do that over. Whatever, I'll take it. Armor's not perfect, but full protection 3, that's gonna help a bunch. And you know, while I'm at it, I should probably...
Oh, my nose. Is my thing paused? Jesus. No, it's not. I don't know what this is. We're all just dead silent.
I have no money anyway. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Oh, I'm cold. It's just a day of getting distracted, I guess. I do need coal, though, and it's good XP. It is. Oh, wait a minute. I have no emeralds and all. I can't get it. I think that'd be the only way I could get actual sand here. Yeah, I'm broke. I'm really not sure if there's any way for me to make money. Let's see the axe. Yeah, efficiency.
My nose. Winnie, mommy's nose.
God said no. All right, well, 15 to 30. Not sure if that's possible in a day. Nope, day 59 now. Still no feather fall. I'm gonna keep trying.
Or eating on these things, I guess.
That'll help in the swamp. Lots of water. Real fast. Let's go. I got a respiration 1 book. This is not some pretty good scuba gear. Oh, see, look at that. And I need it. I need a stilt. That's not sunken in the ground. See, all this enchanting's already paying off. I should be going to bed. I really should. But instead, I'm gonna do a secret.
Look at this big ass palette. Look at that. That's fucking absurd.
It looks kind of messy. I can fix that. That looks a little better. Nice secret exit. Always good to have one of those. All right, 10 days later, and I'm now like really, really strong. So what am I gonna do with this new power? The answer is I'm gonna island this island. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of digging, but I've got good digging tools now. So let's see how long this takes. We're talking about, I don't know, maybe, like I said, like 50 blocks or so ish, maybe a little more than that. It shouldn't be too bad. It's the mine shovel. Oh, nice and cold. Part of why I wanted sand is I thought maybe I could use like a TNT looping machine to do all this.
So cute.
Take that one. Oh no! Oh, copper, gross! Alright.
I wish we could do a thing where it's like
Straight line, but,
Q&A.
water down, and then it will technically be an island. I'll clean up the edge. I don't want it super, super
Live.
straight.
A live Q&A. Can, y'all can ask me questions. I'm bored. I can ask you things. I'm bored. Everyone's talking, and I'm just like, what are we doing?
I reckon that's decent enough. It's definitely fixable. I think part of the issue is I've got to carve this out so it's not so straight. Yeah, that already looks a little more natural. I gotta hire someone for this. You know, if the grass was grown in, you take away the debris, that could be natural Minecraft right there. Take away the floating trees, and then there's still some work over here, but all this ravine stuff, I mean, that kind of looks natural anyway. I don't love how this is just one straight shaft. I think that just feels a little unnatural. So I'm gonna try my best here and make like a unnatural cave, a little cave scape. Yeah, okay, yeah, that works. I'm just gonna carve out this whole section. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Maybe another little bit over here that's carved. I think when the grass grows in too, that'll really help. Maybe a little bumpy, but it does, I think, look natural. Now, over here, I gotta say, what looks really natural is all these little pits. Maybe that's what's missing. Some like pits like that. Oh, that's nice. I mean, it's a bit dangerous. And there's phone meal, so this job should be pretty simple. Especially now since the island has true boundaries, I can really focus on getting everything lit up. Figured one day I'd come back with phone meal, and here I am. Also, I noticed cutting the earth is cool and all, but I just can't risk falling in that. It's hardcore Minecraft. Oh, this is a pit, dude. What is, oh man. Sorry, frogs. You're staying down there. When you get it closer and closer to no spawns, anywhere where there's darkness, you're just gonna spawn a ton of stuff. There's a few spots here I never go, and I can just tell. I know it's daylight, but I need light here, so I'm just gonna keep my trees going. Over this.
Thank you.
Giant underwater caves. I mean, I'm a good swimmer. I don't want to drown though. Nothing's really gonna spawn in there, but it's good to know, I guess. I'd love to have the whole island spawn proof with nothing but tree-like.
All the children in the world. Hello.
I know for a fact I'm not the only person who does this. When these trees get really gnarly like this, I just burn them down. Like, I'm gonna grab the easy wood here. I'm not scaffolding up to get myself a few extra wood. I don't get paid for that. Bye-bye, tree. Don't even care about the wood today. Just one sapling. No, Rain, I'm burning the forest. I think that'll make an interesting tree. We'll see how that comes in. And down here on the coast, on the far side of the island, is where a lot of monsters are spawning. I just never really go here, you know. But, hey, if I want it all lit up, I gotta do it. Hey, zombie! Wow, what a shame you're on the other side of my self-contained landmass, typically surrounded by obvious expanses. It's daybreak now, so I can't totally tell, but it looks like I'm pretty good. I've said that like 3 times. Running real low on saplings again. Even though it's daytime, I'm gonna keep doing this. It's been such a long goal. Look at all the trees on that island. It looks real filled out. Okay. Please let this be the last night. I'm sad! Skinny monsters. Even on the coast. I'm sure somewhere on this giant island, somewhere, there's one block where they can spawn, but so far it looks good. Oh, man, no! The sanctity of my fence! Yeah. Well, that's just part of swamping, I guess. Gonna have to deal with swines no matter how many lights you put up. I bet you all the lights is gonna make it a bit of an infestation, that's a lie. Happy day 6-9, everybody! Haha, yes, very nice. 4 chickens, let's go. A little lottery here, let's see. Decent chances. And that one! I don't have a name tag, and all whites look the same. But this is the day 69 chicken. Alright, enough of that. I got some actual business today. Right here, I found this huge cave system right under the island. It basically is the whole thing, and it goes down. Oh, there's a cow in there. Anyway, I gotta get this lit up. It's gonna be pretty dangerous because I've got everything else lit up, so a bunch of zombies.
Jeez, but she's coming with her scissors. Why the fuck does your opinion matter?
Secret? You don't have to pay top dollar for custom designs. You can make magic with crickets.
PlayStation
Shut
3
the fuck up.
over 11 years ago, with the first version being Q12, or in Java terms, update 1.2.1. Updating all the way to 1.13, a quite update. But we're not going to be playing on that version. No. Instead, we're going back in time to Minecraft PlayStation 3's first ever version, TU12. Now, no swimming, no shields, and oxalots were just added to the game. So for the next 100 days, I'm going to survive, build, and take on the Ender Dragon of Minecraft PlayStation 3's oldest version. Will I survive, or will this outdated game break me first? Let's find out. Also, what will I do? I spawned into the world and immediately found myself in a jungle. Not the worst spawn, but I had bigger plans. So I whipped out my map and started searching for a plane plan. I need a maze, because I want to build something very cool. Those five plans are something there. After some wondering, I found one, but not just any plane plan. One with a village. Naturally, I decided to say hi to the locals, which was a mistake. They just stared at me, silent. It was so awkward. To break the tension, I did what any person would do. I stole their books and
Stream tomorrow, now!
as funny as ever, handed me potatoes.
How am I supposed to stream tomorrow? Right now? Does that make sense? No.
Once I recovered from that personal attack, I went on a mass animal extinction event for food.
Let's remember, if I don't get more views than I did the day previous in my analytics, my shit is fucked for like a week. Let's remember.
Oh, and beds? No colored beds in this version. Just a classic bed bed. I fully approve of.
I'm streaming right now. I'm streaming tomorrow. And nobody's watching me.
Well, in this next version of Minecraft, we still have the classic rose. Absolutely beautiful. With supplies gathered, I upgraded to
I think you
stone
too.
tools,
Like
crafted furnace,
this.
named the random villages
And you
spots of
talk
my own. But
like
then
that.
I decided to do something bold. It was getting dark, and instead of sleeping like a normal person,
It's
I
like people
ignored all
don't
the warnings
comprehend
about what Minecraft party songs
that
and Minecraft
just
icons.
because you're not getting views within the 5 seconds they're on the fucking live stream does not mean you don't get views at all. I'm sorry. Do we not comprehend how the internet works? Okay, and I have over 400 views on this stream. Can you see my analytics? No. Can I see my analytics? Yeah, because they're mine. Please, go fuck off and bother somebody else. I'm rich anyway. Okay. No profile having fucking ass. You also do realize the majority of YouTubers are not rich, you fucking moron. We all pay so much money to do this idiotic ass job that we are just above minimum wage a lot of the time. That's why I encourage people not to want to become YouTubers, because you get it, and then you're like, oh, I can't stop doing this. It's goodbye, Mr. Rich. I'm rich anyway. Okay, well, if you come back, that's just proving you have nothing better to do. You supposedly rich dick. Jesus fucking Christ, why are you bothering me?
And from one of the greatest references of the season, do you remember this scene from the episode Baggies? Is anybody's an instrument? No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Well, after some straightforward signposts noticed by Lady Upton, she quickly acquires a new technology that would soon shock the entire community.
Maestro Patrick Saul!
A video about SpongeBob.
A fish wearing a pickle jar, just like Sandy did in the episode Pressure. The tan eel looks like the one we have seen from the shoes. And look at SpongeBob. He got all by Mandela. He's in a full bodysuit. But I do wonder how to get another gorilla underwater. This episode gives a lot of that Gary takes it back. Elko from Lost Evidence is back. Wait, Evan's cousin? Why did he eat snail cone? And we see he has the classic title photo on his gravestone. Gary cutely hits SpongeBob, and it makes the same sound effect as classic French. Gary has the sharp and dangerous teeth from the season 6 episode, Grooming. Well, your question is actually a bunch of questions. When's the best time this weekend to host a backyard barbecue? And what's something impressive I can grill, but I don't have to stand right next to it?
How are we? I hope we're well. I hope more people show up because I do need like 6 hours.
Everything. Your choice of sandwich plus fries. Much like the room, the wedge, SpongeBob was stuck with napkin items. We see he still has the same exact stuffed animal weights from Muscle Bob Buffalo. And the iPod payback, Squidward called him face as SpongeBob to tweet for help get people separate. As the police accepts this. Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, in the background, very important posters. On the right, we see Dennis from the SpongeBob movie. And towards the very end of the left, we see none other than the Strangler. Seems he is still literally getting away. The fish head narrator is here as regular broadcast. As people enter SpongeBob's house, we find many awesome underutilized background fish. We see the same pirate that sold Squidward a pie from dying, the captain, the small fish, and then many other background fish from No Meters About. The fish, one of the fin-back fish who was in line, and the fish with the headband was the same one that was in that scrap in that same episode. And I'm unsure if this is Reg, as he doesn't have his tattoo, so perhaps it's just another fish of the same species. Following a small little detail that you'll miss, but while in the sea, is still living within SpongeBob's house, which is from season 13's Long Hall. A pretty pivotal episode, but before we get into why, here's Squidward's nightmare that we see in Sandy's Rockets. Okay, so the big reveal. Well, big you have a season 14 episode Mom Again. We get the proper introduction of Squidward's dad, and look at the first interaction. What is son? You see? SpongeBob lied.
Squidward's father never helped him.
While not apologizing, SpongeBob and Patrick acknowledging Squidward's dad still feels so bizarre. Patrick can see a classic timing, like when he says, Chinese girl? I thought Mr. Krabs was your dad! Next one, I'll play and see if he knows. Did you see it? If not, let's go frame by frame. Okay, there. They literally reference the iconic panel of Squidward watching over them from the episode that Cindy revealed in season 7. Squidward still has that alarm clock from Employee of the Month. We see many gags that resemble the pranks used in season 3's Prank Store, and Chippy D even references the episode title. See Prank
Morning.
visible spray, squinting, the exploding chewing gum with the bomb squeeze. It's Mr. Krabs, one of Robert Burns' very old season 1 key art, which is also used in astrology and Squidward. We get the background music laughing, Mandarin head on in Mermaid Man and Barnacle Wolf. The Lord of Universe
Thank you.
Let the same robot scary movie in season 3 wrap. We enter an alley with many of the previous news anchors that had been shown throughout the series burn out looking for work and see if the robot can take over the world. Gene Scala and all of the reporters from the press responded to season 5, Gail Doppler, the season's most stormy weather, and the announcer dish from Breaking Hands. Bubble Bath House people continued their relationship. Brett says, the same back panel for this transition card is used for the episode title card of Squirrel Jokes. The Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episode transition also makes a unique appearance. And for our world building fans, apparently there is a bridge to Snow City, but it is broken. Mary the snail seems that Gary loves, and it is not smelling of great smells. Gary is in a very familiar situation, stuck on top of a tree.
I'll be back.
Like when Gary takes a bath. There is an operator, of course, fire
What?
when he's not the lifeguard, as well as old man walking into his recovery. SpongeBob gets Shanghai as he sees infinity, which goes down the floor. We also see the Random Land Man here in season 10. I'm reaching out right next to you, and this object reminds me of art, reminds me of sleep. And is it the same flame for procrastination? It's not, but I find its first fire spark more interesting. Do you remember when Patrick says, well, he says it again here. But with all these fire department and first fires, this entire episode has me wondering. Whales! We finally get more clues from whales. I'm so excited. It seems only pearl and background characters are the only whales being counted. So it's great to finally see a dedicated episode. It looks like the news anchor quickly got a job. Great to see such fast continuity in the results of this artificial intelligence. Okay, so this next one, I might go with little Charlie. But bear with me. So we see Plankton's board of friends enemies, Spot, Karen, and Jimmy. Then his enemies, Patrick, the dog, Grimace, Crabs, even Old Man Welcome. This might be a reference to season 14's episode, Historical History. You already know. But check this out. So the writing is here on Mr. Krabs and Squidward is eerily familiar. His handwriting is also seen in the first episode of season 15, Sandy Suckerfish. But you know where everyone and their
This
mother
looks
will see
better.
this? In Sailor House, the dumpster writing. Doesn't this look one-to-one? Which means Plankton was the one who said Mr. Krabs was a... This has probably been uncovered a while ago. But I thought Thomas evidence needed clarity that is pretty clear in its inclusion after so many years. Or maybe I'm reaching. This next one, I'll let myself show it again. It looks like these kids need to print Squirrel! Squirrel! That is right, folks. Brilliant Fantasy Center finally makes a brief cameo and is included in Marvel's Minecraft. He hasn't had a standalone episode or voice lines since season 6, House Dancing, and season 7, Night Party's Dancing. But if you stop watching before that, then that means his last appearance was when Squilliam returns. But your question is, why is Squilliam shockingly marketed? SpongeBob has a black eye just like he did with the
cool. Hello.
At first, I thought this was exercise you did in muscle bar buffing, but they actually have to take dirt in phases to see and retrieve them. Sandy blows bubbles like
I'll be there.
just like Squidward did in the episode. Most, and of course, SpongeBob shows her the egg deep, and she feels the jellyfish sting. He's excited, and I reminds me of the free balloon after the SpongeBob smoke from my pride. Once again, I might be reaching here, but the way that SpongeBob has Sandy's fur on his face, it reminds me of the fur he took from Summer for Survival of the Idiots. And the way they go down the cliff, it looks so familiar to me, but I might can't remember. Notice Every cartoon has weird, uncomfortable episodes. The ones that stick in your head for the wrong reasons. And SpongeBob SquarePants, it has more of these than you'd expect, especially in the early seasons. I'm talking about the episodes where the characters break. The mask slips and suddenly you're not watching cartoons anymore. You're watching real people. But there's some episodes that take that idea even further. The ones fans almost never talk about. And not because it's bad, but because it's too real. That's why I just can't stress enough how different these episodes feel. These aren't just odd episodes, they're turning points. Not only do they reveal something deeper, they quietly lay the groundwork for everything that comes next. And once you see that, you can't unsee it. But out of all of the episodes that peel back the surface of these characters, none go as deep or as weird as Sleepy Time. It starts simple enough. SpongeBob falls asleep, speeding through his own dream like a NASCAR driver on espresso, until he accidentally launches out of it. That's when he discovers he can detach his consciousness and freely hop into other people's dreams. So he does what any curious sponge would do. He starts snooping. First stop, Gary. And surprisingly, it is the most bizarre out of all. Gary's dream isn't silly or goofy. It's a massive library. Gary also speaks in full, articulate sentences better than SpongeBob ever has. He even hits SpongeBob with a passive-aggressive bark. He knows much more than his owners. Gary sees himself as the smart one. He's a grounded adult, and SpongeBob is the one who needs watching. This isn't just a dream, it's a subconscious power shift. When SpongeBob tries to leave, Gary even warns SpongeBob not to act reckless in his dreamy state. It's also a callback to what SpongeBob said before they go to sleep, but now it hits like foreshadowing. Gary knows SpongeBob's curiosity is going to backfire, and it does. Symbolically, this also sets up the episode's core theme. Entering someone else's mind or world without permission always comes at a cost. But of course, SpongeBob didn't hinder that. From here, SpongeBob jumps dream to dream, and each one shows a hyper-exaggerated version of who these characters really are. Patrick dreams of riding a kitty coin-op horse over and over. Even when SpongeBob tells him he can do anything in a dream, Patrick is content as it is. He doesn't want growth or adventure. He wants comfort, repetition, and childhood. That's who Patrick is. An emotional man-baby with no drive beyond the next distraction. And this won't be the last time that we see that pattern. It's hilarious and slightly sad, in my opinion. Meanwhile, Squidward's dream is elegant and narcissistic, a beautiful concert hall where he's the star. A dream that he's been longing forever. Until SpongeBob walks in. Because SpongeBob doesn't just ruin it, he steals the spotlight. That's their whole dynamic in a nutshell. It's also a metaphor for ego built on external validation. Squidward doesn't just want to be good, he wants to be seen being good. It's his biggest desire and his biggest weakness. A weakness we'll see exposed again in ways he can't let off. Now, Sandy's dream is all about drowning. She's literally skydiving in dreams. It confirms what we always suspected. She doesn't just love science, she craves adrenaline. She wants the thrill. And of course, SpongeBob ruins all the fantasy. SpongeBob is unintentionally disruptive. Even when he means well, he uproots other people's self-image. That pattern repeats across this episode, across the show, and especially in the next two episodes we're covering. Meanwhile, Pearl dreams of just having a team partner, all simple, safe, and powerful. And in a way, tragic, because it reminds us that despite being stuck in a harsh capitalist household with Mr. Krabs, Pearl still is a kid. This is the common stream of the book, which makes him stand out more than we think. Good thing SpongeBob didn't ruin anything for her. As for Krabs' dream, of course it's about chasing money. This time he's on a conquest to catch the legendary Moby Dollars, the literal white whale of money. This is the first episode where his greed becomes mythologized. It's not just about liking money, it's about glorifying the chase, building a personality in it. The Moby Dollar becomes a symbol for unattainable satisfaction. No matter how hard Krabs tries, he'll never feel like he has enough. This dream is a blueprint for how Krabs' greed will develop later in the following seasons. Finally, Plankton's dream is wild. He controls a giant Titan version of himself, destroying everything. It's more than a supervillain dream, but notice he's not dreaming of the Krabby Patty formula. He's dreaming about total domination, power for power's sake, no logic, just ego. And once again, SpongeBob shows up and ruins his victory. Even in Plankton's mind, SpongeBob is the obstacle. At the end, everyone shows up at SpongeBob's house, scolding him for interrupting Pearl too, which is weird because SpongeBob pretty much did nothing to her dream, but I guess she just wants to smoke. So yeah, it's a funny dreamy episode until you realize it's showing us everyone's deepest insecurities, using dream logic to expose emotional truth. Sleepy Time quietly defines every character's core emotional flaw, long before the show ever spells it out. It's a psychological map of Bikini Bottom. But now things get even weirder, because that map starts bleeding into reality. Because when shame, guilt, and regret finally show up outside the dream world, just like in the episode Fools in April, things get a whole lot messier. It all starts simple. It's April Fool's Day, and SpongeBob is being SpongeBob, pulling goofy, harmless pranks on everyone, to Gary, to the customers, even to himself. You know the drill: bark cushions, wrong utensils, and the good old ice cube bit. Everyone's annoyed, sure, but they get it. It's lighthearted, it's fun. But Squidward, he doesn't just reject the fun, he takes it personally. Squidward was furious from the moment he knew it was April Fool's Day, even when SpongeBob promised to not pull any pranks on him. He was still mad because SpongeBob was having fun pulling pranks on everyone. Frustrated by those laughs, Squidward decides to plan his revolt. He sets up what he thinks is a real prank, but it's not a joke. It's calculated cruelty. He builds a trap designed to publicly embarrass SpongeBob in front of everyone at the Krusty Krab. And SpongeBob, being the overly trusting kid he is, walks right into it. What happens next isn't just slapstick, it's devastating. The kind of moment that makes you wish you could shrink and disappear. SpongeBob had to run from crying after that. Squidward doesn't care, he's having a blast, but the mood shifts fast. The customers turn cold, the laughter dies, and Squidward is left standing there, feeling the echo of what he did. Then comes the guilt. And here's where it gets interesting. Squidward wants to apologize, but his ego slams the brakes every time. He pulls faces, makes excuses, distracts himself, the usual emotional gymnastics of someone who's never said, "I'm sorry," in his life, until a hallucinated vision of his grandma tips him over the edge. And then he cracks. He apologizes. Not just a quick sorry, he confesses, even goes as far as saying that he cherishes all the moments with SpongeBob. It's one of the rawest moments in the entire series. Squidward, the cynic, drops the act. We don't see the bitter cashier, we see a lonely man ashamed of how he's acting. Except this is SpongeBob we're talking about. SpongeBob opens the door, surrounded by everyone from the Krusty Krab, and drops the knife. Yep, the entire thing was a setup.
No.
SpongeBob pulled the ultimate reversal and turned Squidward's breakdown into the final prank. And somehow, it doesn't feel mean. It feels like grace. Because here's the real secret. SpongeBob knew Squidward was hurting. This prank wasn't revenge, it was a safe space. A moment that let Squidward feel something other than resentment. Squidward isn't just mean. He's frustrated, isolated, and emotionally constipated. And the irony, in trying to hurt SpongeBob, Squidward reveals more about himself than he ever intended. And for a kid's show to show that, with this much rawness, is kind of incredible. Later episodes like Dying for Pie would expand this exact arc. Guilt, regret, Squidward's impossible way of saying, "I care." But this was the scene. Fools in April was one of the first episodes to humanize Squidward. It proved that Squidward wasn't just a grumpy foil to SpongeBob's sunshine. He was complicated, wounded, prideful, but capable of reflection. The dynamic between SpongeBob and Squidward will become the emotional spine of the show. Two characters locked in friction, but bound by unspoken care. It's easy to forget now, but early SpongeBob wasn't just a meme machine. It was weird, ambitious, and emotionally sharp. Stephen Hillenburg didn't write around feelings, he leaned into them. That's what made it timeless. Not the jokes, but the truth buried underneath it. But now things spiral even further, because this time the damage isn't just emotional, it's exploitative. A full-grown adult, Mr. Krabs, falls into something he calls love, or what he thinks is love, and SpongeBob ends up carrying the consequences. This isn't about romance. It's about control, manipulation, and how kindness gets taken for granted. This is Krusty Love. It starts when Mrs. Puff is having lunch with Krusty Krab. Mr. Krabs sees her and instantly melts into a blubbering mess. He's head over claws obsessed in seconds. I guess love is the same no matter your age, huh? But here's the key. He's not in love with her. He's in love with the idea of her. The fantasy. Someone to impress, someone to chase. And the only way he knows how to express it? Money. Mr. Krabs starts throwing money at Mrs. Puff. Fancy dinners, flowers, limo rides. He's turning into a sugar crab. But by the end of a single night, he's already burned through 100K for Mrs. Puff. And suddenly, the romance starts to feel more like a financial crisis. So what's the solution? It's SpongeBob, the budget police. No excessive spending, no luxurious gifts, just walk in the park. Easy, right? Wrong. As soon as Krabs sees Mrs. Puff again, he loses it. Starts buying random junk just to win her over. And who's stuck handling every errand? SpongeBob. He's the emotional support sponge, the errand boy. And all Krabs does is bark conflicting orders. Hey Skimp, stop ruining the mood. Over and over. SpongeBob is dying trying to keep up, and Krabs still doesn't say thank you. Eventually, he breaks. The sponge has had enough, and we get one of the most shocking moments in the show. This is one of the only times SpongeBob snaps and spits out every naughty word. Krabs is so consumed by fantasy, he forgets the human cost. And SpongeBob, like in so many episodes, stretches himself thin trying to hold everything together. It's Fools in April all over again, except this time, SpongeBob's not being attacked. He's being used. Mr. Krabs just stood there, frozen in his footsteps, and then Mrs. Puff, who's been quiet this whole time, also tells him that she's not really happy with all of the prizes she gets. She'd rather go Dutch and pay for the stuff she owns. That one line kills the fantasy for Krabs. She doesn't want a sugar crab. She wants respect. And Krabs can't buy that. The episode ends with Mrs. Puff kissing Krabs in his eyes, and Krabs being happy. As a kid, I do actually hope this episode gets a continuation. The love story between both of them is really cute, but I guess Hillenburg didn't want to stray too far, as that would cut it from being a kid's show. Though the relationship continues later in the modern season, but let's save that for another time. Deep underneath, this is one of the most revealing episodes about Krabs ever made. It's not just about him being cheap, it's about him being emotionally immature. He doesn't know how to connect, so he tries to buy affection. And SpongeBob, he's the one who pays the price. Just like Can You Spare a Dime, where he takes care of Squidward until he breaks. Krusty Love is the blueprint. It shows us what happens when emotional responsibility is one-sided. One person spirals, the other overextends, and nobody gets what they really need. This might look like a goofy love story, but it's actually one of the most brutal relationship critiques in the whole series. These weren't just weird emotional one-offs. They were blueprints, early sketches of who these characters really are, long before the show admitted it out loud. Everything we see in Sleepy Time, Fools in April, and Krusty Love, you can trace those emotional threads straight into later episodes. Mr. Krabs' obsession with money and approval, that explodes in Born Again Krabs, where he literally dies and still chooses cash over mortality. Squidward's guilt, we see it again in Dying for Pie, where he thinks he's killed SpongeBob and tries to give him the perfect last hit. And SpongeBob's emotional overfunctioning, it's front and center in Can You Spare a Dime, where he lets Squidward live with him rent-free and slowly breaks under the pressure of being too nice. These three early episodes laid the emotional groundwork for the entire show, and the more you watch, the more you realize the characters never moved on from this. They just got better at hiding. And honestly, watching them now, it's hard not to wonder, what if we had gotten more? What if we got a Sleepy Time sequel, where SpongeBob returns to everyone's dreams years later, only to find they've shifted, darker, lonelier, more chaotic? Squidward is still stuck at the register, Patrick riding the same broken horse, Krabs chasing dollars with a cat, and Plankton dreamed of giving up.
We're doing this lip combo again because it was fun last time.
Back in with him, or would SpongeBob just let him reset when nothing happened? Again. And what if Krusty Love actually evolved into something deeper? A slow arc where Krabs tries to be emotionally available and completely flops. It could have been tragic, hilarious, and real. These episodes felt like the start of something big. Like the show was about to dig even deeper. But instead, they hit pause, reset, and move on. And maybe that's part of the charm. Just enough emotional weight to hit you in the gut without ever promising more. Still, you can't help but wonder. So yeah, these episodes, they were foundational. Moments where the writers let these characters feel things. Guilt, shame, loneliness, depression. And didn't immediately drown it in noise. They showed us who these characters really were, and who they could have become if the show had kept going deeper. But it didn't. And if you've seen our last video, this is what the saddest modern SpongeBob episode looks like. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Ink Lemonade wasn't just a bad episode, it was a wake-up call. The moment we realized SpongeBob stopped being a character and became a brand. If you want to see how we went from Fools and April to that, you need to watch this next. I still can't stop crying about it.
Travel. It's gone from being an adventure to a checklist. But the world is still full of wonder. You just need a better way to find it. Introducing Airbnb experiences. Master ramen with an award-winning chef. Dive into underground jazz with renowned bassist. Or see Notre Dame. She helped her story, by the way. Don't just see a place. Experience it.
Your favorite movies and shows together. Because Disney Plus has Hulu. Your favorites together. Disney Plus has Hulu.
Hello.
SpongeBob SquarePants is one of the most famous and beloved cartoons of all time, known for its bright colors and silly humor. But beneath the laughs, some episodes reveal a much darker side that many young viewers don't expect. One course meal is straight up the most screwed up SpongeBob episode ever made, where Mr. Krabs actually becomes a psychopath who tortures Plankton using his worst fear. The episode starts off like any other SpongeBob episode, with Plankton doing his usual thing, trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula with explosives and robot arms. He's got Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob tied up in the Krusty Krab, going through his typical villain routine of tickle torture and dramatic demands for the secret recipe. Everything seems like just another wimpy cartoon adventure until Pearl walks in for what should be a simple father-daughter moment. But the second Plankton sees her, he completely loses his mind, screaming, panicking, and running away like he's staring death in the face. That's when Mr. Krabs realizes his business rival is a serious whale phobe. And instead of just being relieved that his daughter accidentally saved the day, this sick freak gets an idea. You can literally see the twisted gears turning in his face. He decides he's going to use Plankton's biggest fear as his personal weapon. What started as just another cartoon scene when the bad guy gets spoiled suddenly transforms into something way more sinister. Mr. Krabs isn't satisfied just running around. He wants to completely destroy Plankton using psychological warfare. The whole dynamic shifts from typical cartoon rivalry into something that resembles real-world bullying and abuse. And somehow the writers thought this would make perfect entertainment for children. This is where the episode goes from bad to wait, boys. Mr. Krabs finds out about Plankton's whale phobia and decides to become a full-time stalker. He steals one of Pearl's dresses and starts dressing up like a whale to hunt down Plankton wherever he goes. And here's the really messed up part. Plankton isn't just randomly scared of whales for no reason. His fear comes from the sphincter getting eaten by whales. So Mr. Krabs is literally using some of his family trauma as his personal torture device. What makes this whole thing even sicker is how Mr. Krabs doesn't just scare Plankton once and well either. No, this madman makes it his full-time job to terrorize Plankton for weeks on end, showing up everywhere like some deranged serial killer. Plankton starts falling apart completely. He can't sleep, can't work, can't even feel safe in his own restaurant because Mr. Krabs keeps breaking into messing. The guy becomes a paranoid wreck who's constantly looking over his shoulder, waiting for the next attack. Even worse, his computer-like parent thinks he's going crazy and won't believe him about the whale things. So now he's totally alone and isolated while slowly having a complete mental breakdown. Mr. Krabs has basically turned Plankton's entire life into a nightmare. And the show treats this like it's the funniest thing ever. After 16 days of this torture, Plankton completely he snaps and turns into a total wreck. The episode shows him sitting in his chair like another crazy person. Long gray hair, wild beard, tissue boxes for shoes, too scared to even go outside. Then they show us his nightmare where a demonic version of Pearl eats him alive, and he meets his dead whaling ancestors in her stone, which is just pure nightmare. He has no business being a good show. But here's where this episode becomes absolutely unforgettable. Plankton gets so broken down that he literally tries to die. He lies down in the middle of the road waiting for a bus to come home, begging SpongeBob to step on him as hard as possible to end his misery. The show treats this like it's just another funny cartoon gag instead of the horrific result of weeks of psychological torture. Meanwhile, Mr. Krabs is still running around with his veil closed, either too stupid or too evil to realize that his harmless prank has driven someone to want to die. The whole thing shows how completely powerless Plankton has become.
I'll be back.
Being a villain to being a broken victim is literally begging for death just to escape what Mr. Krabs is doing here. It's sick, twisted, and has no place in children's television. The episode completely screwed up what SpongeBob was originally like. It showed kids that psychological torture and death were just funny cartoon jokes. This episode basically told children that it's totally fine to systematically destroy someone's mental health as long as you know it's wrong, and that driving someone to wanting to die is hilarious entertainment. The message is absolutely disgusting. That torturing people is just not rivalry, that making someone want to die is kind of gold, and that this emotional abuse is just worthless. And the episode doesn't even try to fix anything. Plankton's still terrified of whales. His brain is still completely fried. And now the show just moves on to Mr. Krabs getting terrorized by mines like it's all just one big joke. This moment marked the point when SpongeBob started to change. It went from being a fun, wholesome kid show to something darker and more focused on shocking people, instead of just being good, lighthearted entertainment for children. The way this episode treats mental health problems like her punchline shows just how badly children's TV can fail when writers care more about being edgy than being responsible. Even years later, this episode is still proof of how animated shows can completely cross the line and then hide behind it's just a cartoon when people call them out for being wrong. After turning psychological torment into a punchline, the show took a darker turn by making body horror feel like a bedtime story. I Was a Teenage Gary is another seriously disturbing SpongeBob episode that shows SpongeBob slowly transforming into a grotesque snail creature in scenes that feel more like a horror movie than a kid's cartoon. The episode starts with something totally normal that every kid knows about, asking someone to watch your pet while you're gone for the weekend. SpongeBob needs to go to some jellyfishing convention and asks his grumpy neighbor Squidward to take care of Gary the snail. Should have been easy enough, just basic pet sitting that happens all the time. But Squidward only agrees because he wants SpongeBob out of his hair for the weekend. And he has zero intention of actually doing what he promised. Right from the start, you've got this setup where Squidward's being a total jerk and planning to neglect Gary. But it seems like just another typical Squidward being selfish episode. The whole thing feels so ordinary and relatable. Pet care instructions, weekend plans, neighbor stuff that kids see all the time. That's what makes what happens next so screwed up. Because the episode takes the completely normal situation that any kid could find themselves in and turns it into pure nightmare fuel. The disturbing stuff starts when Squidward completely abandons Gary for 3 straight days. While SpongeBob's having fun at his convention, Gary slowly starts dying from starvation and neglect. And the episode shows every painful detail of this poor snail wasting away until he's basically a skeleton. He gets so weak he can barely move, looking like an actual dying animal instead of a cartoon pet, which is way too heavy for a kid's show. Squidward freaks out when he realizes Gary's about to die on his watch and starts panicking. Trying to shut him
Not
down,
yet. We're gonna continue painting it some here in a minute when I'm done with my
the
makeup.
sketchy veterinarian shows up with some snail plasma injection, which sounds more like a mad scientist experiment than real medicine. But of course, SpongeBob accidentally gets injected with this mysterious snail plasma instead of Gary. And that's when the episode goes from being about pet neglect to turning into a full-blown body horror movie. The transformation scene is hands down one of the most screwed up and graphic things SpongeBob has ever shown, throwing out any pretense of being safe cartoon content and going straight into pure nightmare territory. What starts with SpongeBob just feeling kind of funny quickly turns into a disgusting metamorphosis that this show in way too much detail for a kid's show. His eyes are the first thing to go completely wrong, bulging out of his head in a way that looks more like a medical horror movie than a cartoon. These gross snail eyes on stalks pop out while SpongeBob keeps trying to tell himself everything's fine, even though his own body is betraying him. Then his arms and legs start disappearing into his body, which looks more like watching someone get their legs amputated than any kind of cartoon magic. The worst part is when his final desperate scream of "something is wrong with me" turns into an animal noise, showing that SpongeBob, as we know him, is basically dead and gone, replaced by this snail monster. The reaction to SpongeBob's transformation shows just how committed this episode is to being straight up horror for his life in the thing that used to be his game. Really messed up monetization is how SpongeBob still
Hopefully that's low enough on the trouble. Can we hear my TV? I really don't want to get copyrighted, but I really want to listen to it. Happy girl. How are you? Where's my pliers? I had pliers. Where did they go? Wait, I'm right here. You're fine. Mommy's just listening to music. That's mostly fixed. That's fine. I don't go to concerts, but I'd go to this. I've never been to a concert in my life. I'm pretty sure I've had like a panic attack, but like I have to go back in the hot water. It's like we never listen to music out loud. Hi people. I really do hope we can't hear the music on the stream. Because I really don't want to get copyrighted. I don't think he would. But like it's like midnight radio at this point. Hear the tune. Now starts the prop. That's of me fake gluing fake fucking foil to my face. Been loving these. These are the I'm reading that as Flicks Mix Fur, which that 1000% probably doesn't say. That's what I'm reading it as. And it's from Kiss, and I've been loving them. I also love Kiss's logo. I just love it. Woody's so confused. She's like, we never listen to music out loud. She's like, what are we doing, Mom? It's true, we don't. I don't. You don't like my family listening to music, I do. Because I live with them. Because I'm a 19-year-old girl. I'm excited for my birthday and not all at the same time. I've been very depressed the last year. If we cannot tell. I'm 19. I'm old, y'all. And I was thinking about this recently because I hang out with a bunch of 20-year-olds that I've known literally since we were teenagers. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? No, I don't. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday. Probably nothing. Last year I kind of did nothing. I mean, I had like cake and I went to Sally's, but that also involved my mom making a face like and groaning so incredibly loud. Like, you bitch, shut the fuck up. That was my 18th birthday. It was depressing, looking back on it. But yeah, I don't know. I was gonna make a dress for my 19th, but then I got sad. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll have some sort of raffle. If I can put a bunch of names in a hat and be like, who gets to take me out for my birthday? I don't know. But I'm typically really depressing. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm also running low on literally everything I own. And like, I'm trying to do a massive clean out of a bunch of my stuff. That's like, I shouldn't have to keep putting my mascara in hot water. I need to look up reviews. Because mommy looks over this thing. If he is, I don't have money. I don't know what the fuck I'd look it up. It's been all over my For You page. My fucking For You page is brainwashing me. Fuck you. I literally have restricted time on my own For You page for shit like this. Because it's like, you don't like concerts and you don't like men really, and you only listen to like angry music. But here's the 6'7" baddie. You should go to his concert. Like right now. And I'm like, why the fuck are we telling me this? God damn it. Me neither, dude. Your personality's like human dog shit. Hi everyone. I guess we're all awake now. How are we? I hope we're all well. I'm sad. Can we tell? It's the weekend. I don't like those. They make me sad. What, Winnie? Okay, she's readjusting. Winnie, you like the music? Winnie's my cat. She's also my baby. I know some people are upset. A real alternative person isn't confining themselves to one subculture. That should be enough of a statement for you. I don't talk, I make statements. Oh, silly. I'm silly. I make myself laugh or I pretend I do. Oh my god. Fucking stop stabbing me, you bitch. I say to the inanimate mascara. That word, that means it's not alive. That word. I think we should bring back the under eye eyeliner. Clearly. Then I never have to do my brown lashes when I do it. So nobody can see how thin and fucked up they are. I was gonna like tap them. That's it. Damn it. That's not bad enough. Jesus Christ. What is going on? Do you ever have one of those days where you're just like, I keep playing on the same eyelash and it keeps just fucking up and I'm like, this is weird. They didn't want me to begin with, so thanks. Thanks for rubbing it in. I hope you get stabbed. That's not true. I'll get my mom. Mom, what'd you do when you're pregnant? I threw a tantrum because that's what she did. And I will never let her live it down. She did the complete irresponsible thing by having a baby she did not want. She could not afford. And got mad at it. Like, it's supposed to be this perfect person straight out of her fucking body. But then just fell in love with the child she had on purpose. Which isn't fucked up at all. Not at all. Not one bit. Yes, I do. I'm doing this now because my nails are no longer pointy, they are square-ish. Square with the taper. And so every time I try to peel the glue off with my nails, I rip the eyelashes in half. Just admit you're a fucking normie and like stab yourself already. This is what happens when you have kids and you're not ready for them. They will always know. And they will hate you. Thank you. Oh, because I was painting the other wall and I couldn't reach the ceiling, so I climbed the ladder like a lunatic. Because that's what I'd be doing. Anyway, thank you so much for your opinions about what I should be doing with my life. I forgot I'm not in charge of my life, even though I'm a grown woman with my grown choices. But thank you so much, you random ass fuck. I've never seen a day in my life for just telling me how much my parents must want me to be dead. Thank you. I already knew that. Oh, thank you so much. I will think about you the next time I try to commit suicide. Oh, you're a joke. This. No, I don't have a boyfriend because I was abused and I like women. Well, I liked women a lot longer before I got abused. But isn't this fun when we like to induce panic attacks? I shouldn't have to defend myself to bigoted assholes. But I do. And it's depressing. No wonder she doesn't have a boyfriend. Maybe she was sexually abused for 2 years straight. Maybe she actually fantasized about killing that fuck. Maybe she's just like a thread away from losing her crap again.
Chevy is called a white people myth. Like the people who keep Texas beautiful.
Maybe he abused her and used her and manipulated her, and every time he said, I'm just gonna kill myself when I get home, she would silently be like, oh, I fucking want you to die, die, die. No, I'm talking about some heavy shit. I don't think I've ever really talked about this in detail. But that motherfucker would literally be driving me around, being depressed as shit, being like, I'm just gonna kill myself when I get home. And every single day of my life, I've had that exact thought. So I'm just staring at him, being like, you fucking better. If you die, I don't have to worry about you showing up to my house. Or abusing me, or finishing inside me when I said no. You really, really have to fuck with someone, like, psychologically, for them to genuinely want you to kill yourself. And that happened. And I've never talked about it in detail like that before. And frankly, I kind of want to cry now. You know something funny? An account that I'm like 99% sure belongs to him was stalking my Snapchat for a few days in a row. Which makes no sense. And I still live in the same place I did when I was abused. His sister checks my Instagram, and I miss her. She was my first real friend, and he took her away from me. You have to be on a lot of drugs being abused, and just like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill him. Thank you. You really fucked up my life. I was on the track to be great. I was an overachiever my whole life. I was gonna do big things and everyone knew it. And then something falls into me and I fucking flipped out and fucking lost my shit. Where'd my eyelash go? It's on the floor. And it was the most traumatic experience of my life. It was the worst thing that ever happened to me. And I've been assaulted. And I fucking hate him. And I hope he hates himself. I fucking hope he does. He was awful. He was fucking awful. It was awful. It really is fucked up because he was the beginning of my fucking freak out that day. You know. It fucked up my whole life. And he was the least concerned about anyone. I was an outpatient when I was put on a bunch of drugs. And I kept trying to leave him. When I had other people telling me to leave him. People say if you're being abused, you should just leave. It's a lot harder than that. Sometimes you don't even completely comprehend how bad it was until years later. And then, when you finally start remembering everything because you're off all the drugs that were fucking you up and ruined your life, you're just like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill him. You realize all the shit. And you're just like, oh fun. And now I get to do my dream job. And I've lost all mental stability. So now I just flip the fuck out at the drop of a hat. And it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. It's so great. It makes me want to step in the fucking face. It makes me want to. Isn't it great when people basically say, hey, the way you like to look is ugly as shit and you're a fucking cunt? Isn't that great when people do that? It's great. Also, I'll talk about my fucking abuse if I want to talk about my abuse. I'll fucking talk about it if I want to talk about it. Because you know something? I left him when I was 17. Gonna turn 17. It'll be 19 July. And I'm just now remembering, like in the last year, every detail of what happened to me. So if I want to fucking talk about it, I'm gonna fucking talk about it. And you can shut your goddamn mouth. You know what's really fucked up? My mom. I tried to tell my mom, and my mom didn't believe me. It took me crying in my kitchen. And my dad, I couldn't even look at my dad because I was crying so hard. It took that happening, and my dad looking her dead in the face and be like, did she try to tell you? My mom was like, no. I can't remember when trying to tell her, but I remember trying to fucking tell her. And I remember being like, something's wrong, because I couldn't even articulate the word abuse. I couldn't even articulate it. The same woman who denied me being gay my whole life. I came out to her a decade ago. And she loved him so much. She thought he was the best because he kept me out of the house, away from her. So who cares if I'm being abused and fucked in cars? Who cares about that? She's out of the house and away from me, so it doesn't matter. There's a day that goes on where there's even a possibility that he's still living and has not paid for what he did. Is a day I want him dead. And I feel so comfortable with that statement by now. How the fuck are you gonna do this shit you did to me? And then be like, I'm not abusing you because I never hit you. They're sure trying to forcefully, like, knock me up against my will. When I was 16. That's pretty abusive. Someone tried to do that to my daughter, and I found out. I would kill him. And I'm like, ooh, I shot him. No, I would kill him. He tried to ruin my life. Thank you, hydroxyzine. I'm very thankful to the drug hydroxyzine because I found out much, much later that it can induce miscarriages. So I'm like 99% sure it saved my life. Thank you, hydroxyzine. If you don't know, hydroxyzine is a really high anxiety medication. And I was on a lot of it because, you know, I was losing my crap. Thank you. I cried so much I smudged the ever-living shit out of my eyes, and now they're really irritated, honestly, and I can't put anything more on them. Anyway, thank you, hydroxyzine. You probably saved my life, and I had no idea. Because I was so drugged out of my mind. I don't know if it's visible on camera from the time, but, like, legit, they put me on so many medications trying to fix what was wrong in my brain instead of, you know, taking the words I'm saying seriously. And, I don't completely remember if it shows up on camera, because I haven't looked at the footage of when it was really bad, and, like, since I filmed it, I haven't looked at it, like, at all. It's still up, I just haven't looked. But literally, like, I remember one night sitting kind of in the same exact wall and just cutting my hair, and then I chopped off half my hair. Like it was decently long. Like, it was like here. I cut it to here. Then it didn't register for like that entire time what I had just done because I was on so many drugs. Not even like, ooh, like illegal, fun drugs. No, like drugs they prescribed to me on purpose. Like, I didn't trick these people. I didn't do nothing. They on purpose prescribed me all these drugs. I have photos of literally, like, groups of, like, 5 or 6 pill bottles. Literally, straight pill bottles. And on top of that, supplements and fucking iron and shit. and just it's these piles of fucking drugs. And I have these because I had to keep track because I couldn't remember anything at the time. And so I just have them. And sometimes they'll show up in my thing from like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And I'll be like, you remember when these doctors had you on all these drugs because you were too much? Do you remember? We remember. And I'm just like, fun. I never had a problem with hydroxyzine. Hydroxyzine is a anxiety medication, if you don't know. And I'm like 99% sure it like was replacing birth control in my body for a really long time. And like saved my life in a way. During that chunk of time. So, I liked hydroxyzine as a drug. I would still take it today, but my tolerance is probably really fucked up. Because like, I was like, they started prescribing stuff to me when I was like 90 something pounds. I got all the way up to 120 something, which was the healthiest I had ever weighed. So they just kept upping my dose because one of the side effects of another one of the drugs was weight gain, which I was happy about because I had been suffering with eating problems for a really long time, like my whole life. And I honestly look back at photos, and I was bigger for being as little as I am, but it was also the healthiest I had ever looked. For once, I didn't look like I was on coke, and that was insane. That was fucking batshit insane. It was really crazy for me. Like really crazy. To go from like 90 pounds my whole life, never really ever. Like I'm 100 pounds right now. And I had never experienced like being a healthy weight where like your ribs don't hurt because they're overly exposed, and like you can actually lay on like your knees and your back and it doesn't hurt. Thank you, Winnie's hugging my leg. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Thank you. Do we see that she's hugging my leg with her tail? What are you doing? Anyway, so that was insane. And I had spent the whole year prior like 90 something pounds. Not 90, 80 something pounds. And I was the same height. And that's insane. Literally the only that's not how it works for me. Unless I'm literally okay, once again, not how it works for me. Working out doesn't make a difference really. If anything, is literally just losing weight. It's also like, do you think I don't work out? We're painting more of the wall. But yeah, it was really, really, really insane to not be so severely underweight for once in my life. And like sometimes I do look back at photos of it, and I'm just like, I look depressed, but I was on antidepressants. It makes little to no sense. Oh my god, Mr. Gym Lover, fuck off. It's really not that much mess. It really isn't. It's called having shit. Do you not have shit? Do you live in a barren wasteland with no personality or love? I think you do. Hi, Winnie. Winnie's so confused. All the sun. But yeah. It was weird. It was weird. Motherfucker's gonna tell me to go to the gym and I'll gain weight. Also, I work out. But I was also when I'm eating like double my body weight food because that's the only time I can actually gain anything, you fuck. Fun fact, you put your children on diets, they will develop the metabolism of a hamster. And it will be awful and it will be horrific. And if your child doesn't eat like 30,000 calories a day, they will actively lose weight and you will see more and more bone by the hour, and it's actually horrific. It is fucking awful. Let your children have a little fat. It's healthy, you fucking morons. I don't know why my child keep on weight. Make it you put them on a fucking diet when they were like 10. You fucking moron. Do we not understand how the children's metabolisms work? They're already working insanely quickly. You put them on less food, that's going to make their metabolism worse. You fucking morons. Hi. I gotta put my my chat up on my computer. That was wrong. Yeah? What? Oh, you gonna sit in a sunny patch? Oh, sunny patch. Give me a minute. Hi. Hint. Ugh, I need this. Oh, sunny patch. This is sunny patch. Ooh. enjoying the summer patch. Me neither, dude. We can talk, y'all. You can talk. I don't care. Yay, relax. No, it's just how my brain works naturally. I don't know what it's about. It's just how my brain works. I do really like this like manic like swirlies. I like them. Don't waste. There's so much glitter all over my butt. I realized that earlier. Can we catch in the light? Can we catch all the glitter on me? There's so much. I don't know where it's from. Okay, we can't catch it. Ooh, my legs. Ooh. 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 Okay, stop it, Adrian. But yeah, there's so much glitter on me. I don't know why. I would assume my highlight that I'm like scrapping up into a million pieces. But it's like, what the fuck? What do you put in that? What did they put in it? All my teddy bears, like my actual teddy bears, are from the Sky Day that sexually abused me. So I don't look at them. But I feel like everything has feelings. Like I feel like trees and clouds in the world and like all these everything has feelings. I'm a very empathetic thing. So I'm just like if I throw them away they're gonna think I don't love them anymore because the person that gave me them was a piece of shit. And so I feel bad. So I just bury them behind and I don't look at them because it makes me sad. There's so many people here. Hi. So yeah, I do have teddy bears as in actual teddy bears. They are very, very, very deep though. And it would take kind of a lot of time to find them. Me opening up my pickle jars of paint. Hot paint. so cute. Oh, I could just kiss it in her face. painting a wall. How the fuck am I supposed to look at the camera and paint my wall? I would paint behind my back. That's great. Bullshit. Hi everyone. A painting? And currently sitting like a weirdo? That's what I do. I sit like weirdo and I make painting. And I talk like cavemen apparently. Hi, babies! Hello! Birds. I don't get worry that much. It's making me alive. Bastards. Hi! Thank you for the hi. all 44 of you. Oh, my nose. Hi. Hello, all 50 of you. You're all very, very cute. Very cute. Very cute little friends in my phone. People really don't like being acknowledged. Like, Jesus Christ. You want to feel like you're jerking off to me? Hi. That was a weird comment for me. Yeah, no, that's not what that's not what happens here. Happening here. I am just simply painting my wall because I didn't like what I previously painted. I don't need to be having a psychotic break, you piece of crap. It's therapeutic for me. Leave me alone. Sorry, I can have fun and you can't. Let's take a good look at you. Wow. Of course you look like that. And you're saying I'm batshit. Okay, you have a goatee, sir. You have a fucking goatee. But I'm losing my mind. I am. That's great. Good for you. You have children and you say shit like this. You have a problem, sir. But I'm losing my shit. This is my childhood bedroom, sir. I'm sure your children love living in a beige hell. I'm sure they love it. You want to criticize me? I could be your kid, you moron. But yeah, let's criticize what I'm doing. Let's see what that notification was. We're finishing this swirl and I have to get off because my phone's gonna die. We finished that swirl. Which means I have to head out now. Oh, cute. Okay. Oh, it's under. Oh, it was my reflection. Yeah. I love you all. I hope you all have an amazing day. We will continue this either tomorrow or later today. I don't know. Love y'all. Bye.